Hey, all you wonderful readers, watchers, and soon-to-be listeners. So as a self-published author, I've learned a lot of new things the last couple of years. I've learned so many things that I never thought I would know anything about, and there are just so many different ways to reach readers these days. There's ebooks, there's paperback books, there's just all sorts of different things that you can do these days as a self-published author. But an audiobook wasn't really something I had really considered until I had a good friend of mine who also writes. He told me about it and said how he was in the production of creating the audiobook of the first book in his trilogy. And the more we talked, the more I thought maybe I ought to consider something like this. So me being the type of author that I am, always willing to try something different and always wanting to expand how I can reach readers and now listeners, I decided to go ahead and give it a try. There really isn't a whole lot that you can't do now as a self-published author as opposed to being an author who is traditionally published, and this was just one more way that I thought I could expand and reach more people. So I decided to give it a try. I posted 2 projects. The first one was my young adult contemporary, What I Didn't Say, and the second one was my dystopian trilogy with the first book, The BANE. And so I posted it on ACX's website, who is owned by audible.com. And I posted the project, I told information about it, and I put that it was open for auditions. And so I was also able to go and invite different talents to come and audition for it. And so that was the process that I went through for a little while, kind of listening to different readings of the book. They read, I got to pick the sample that they read from. I picked the script. And then from there, I chose 2 different narrators, and I am so happy with the 2 that I ended up with. They really captured the voice of the characters. They did a fantastic job, and I'm really happy with how things turned out. And today I would like to introduce you to the both of them.
Hey, my name's Matthew Donahue, and I'm recording What I Didn't Say by Keary Taylor for release as an audiobook and playing the part of JK's and all the other lovely characters located within. And really excited about getting this project out there and happy to be a part of it. So I hope that you enjoy the book, and we've had a lot of fun making it.
Hey, I'm Cheryl Englehart. I am a singer, songwriter, and composer, and also a voiceover artist. I am the voice of Eve. I'm narrating the book The BANE, and I'm really excited to be a part of this project.
Alex, where are we?
We're at Russell Street recording. We're working on an audible.com book, I believe, with Matthew. We're doing the book What I Didn't Say by Keary Taylor, and it's been a wonderful experience so far. Please check it out. Hope you get the copy and are able to check out Matthew's beautiful voice.
Thank you very much, sir.
So this is my studio. I'm going to give you a quick tour. The microphone. It's very exciting. There's a bigger vocal booth for instrumentation and bands. There's some books and some chill out spots and more chilling out. I use the program Logic to record and edit all of the narration. I read the story off of my iPad, and here's a little sample. I tried to swallow the rock in my throat, but it wouldn't go down. Blah, take 2. I tried to swallow the rock in my throat, but it wouldn't go down. A bane touched me, Avian. It was all over me. It happened just after the explosion.
It was one thing to lie to these officers, which was pretty freaking bad. It was another thing to lie to my parents about the girl who had spent hours and many a night under their roof as practically a part of our family. It seemed like it took forever, but eventually my mom and dad walked through the doors of my classroom. They were already here? Mom barely kept from yelling when she saw the officers in the room. "Tony, he's just a kid." "I am sorry, Jackie," he said, looking embarrassed. "They wanted to move quickly on this case. I'm just concerned for Samantha." Yeah, his best student in 5 years.
And you guys will actually be getting a little surprise in hearing from me in the audiobook of What I Didn't Say. I got the chance to go into a recording studio and record the author's note that comes at the end of the book. So that was pretty exciting. Definitely a different experience for me as an author who isn't used to going into any sort of a recording studio, but I really enjoyed it. There's something really amazing about hearing your character's voice outside of your own head, and both Cheryl and Matthew did such a beautiful job of capturing the characters' voices, and it blows me away every time I listen to either one of them, and they just did such a fantastic job of bringing life to these characters. I'm so excited to be able to share both of these books with you, both of these audiobooks, and I hope that you'll go out and grab a copy and enjoy both of their talents and the story within. Both of the audiobooks are now available through Amazon, through the iTunes Store, and audible.com. So I hope you'll go out and grab a copy and enjoy the books.